I'm going to say something so scary. It's going to scare the absolute shit out of my fans and everyone.
Ariana Grande is saying thank you next. The pop star announces in Bowen and Matt Rogers' podcast, Las Culturistas, November 6th, that her pop music might take a backseat in the next 10 years. Instead, she hints at the possibility of doing more musicals in the future after Wicked.
Reconnecting with this part of myself who started in musical theater and who loves comedy, and it heals me to do that. Finding roles to use these parts of myself, you know, and put them in little homes and characters and bits and voices and songs. Like, it really does in a different way than songwriting and writing about my own pain, because it's just kind of like constantly reliving that one thing that you wrote the song about, or that is, you know, and finding a character and putting the pieces there, finding little homes for them there, and then them coming back and feeding you and teaching you new things through performing the act of being Glinda, whatever, you know, and taking pieces from her back. It really feeds you. Yeah. And I think that I would love to, in whatever makes sense, or whatever roles that we see fit, or where I could really do a good job or honor the material, I would really love to, because I think it's a lot better for me.
That being said, she also notes that making music, especially pop music, is still a priority for her, but not to the extent that it was in the past 10 years.
I'm going to say something so scary. It's going to scare the absolute shit out of my fans and everyone, but I love them and they'll deal and we'll be here forever. I'm always going to make music. I'm always going to go on stage. I'm always going to do pop stuff. I pinky promise. But I don't think doing it at the rate that I've been doing it for the past 10 years is where I see the next 10 years going. I think I love acting. I love musical theater.
Ariana got her start on Broadway in 13, the musical, before her acting gig as Kat on Nickelodeon's hit show Victorious. Since then, she went on to become one of the world's best-selling music artists, with over 90 million records worldwide and 98 billion streams globally. Outside of music, she has dedicated her time to her beauty venture, REM Beauty, which she launched in 2021. And Ariana continues to defy gravity as she prepares to stun the world in Wicked, November 22nd, where she plays the Good Witch Glinda, opposite Cynthia Erivo's Wicked Witch of the West, Elphaba.
Popular. Oh, I saved you some space, by the way.
Do you really think this is fair?
I do not. I was promised a private suite. But thanks for asking.
She recently opened up about her role in the upcoming film and why it felt like a full circle moment to her, explaining in a clip from an interview on the streaming service with Justin Hill why using her full name in the movie was important to her.
This experience was such a homecoming for me. I feel like I came home to myself in a lot of ways through what I learned from Glinda, from Elphaba, you know, that was my name when I went to see the show when I was 10 years old. And it felt like a really lovely way of honoring that.
It's a love note to her, isn't it?
Yeah. It felt really full circle, and it just felt like something I wanted to do.